So, hi dear Virgo, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general monthly reading for all the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 1st till the 15th of September. It's not a love reading or career or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. It's general. It might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind, Virgo. The overall energy for Virgo people for the first 15 days of September 2025 is, let's see what we have. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You are going to be very focused on putting in the effort and energy and resources and everything that you have in creating something step by step with your own hands. It can be a job, it can be a career opportunity, it can be your health, it can be your money related things. But you are very very determined to start something from scratch that you are very much experienced in. You have expertise in creating something, you have expertise in this area of your life. You have done it before as well, but you are going to start doing it again, creating something meaningful. Or you can say being very very conscious about what you are going to choose to put in the effort and energy in from this point onwards in your life. What is important for you and what is not that important for you anymore in your life. So you are going to consciously choose the direction of your life, that where you should put in the effort and energy in and where you should not. That is going to be the conscious choice that you will be making, and then accordingly you are going to put in the effort and energy into something with all of your heart and soul, creating something really meaningful and beautiful for yourself with your own efforts. Okay, let's see what was happening in the recent past. We had the Temperance. You were healing something, you were doing this deep rooted healing, and you were being extremely patient with the healing game. You were like, okay, let me take one step at a time, let me heal one day at a time, let me be patient with the whole situation, with the whole dynamics, whatever you were trying to deal with. Although your temper was going up and down, low and high from time to time, but you were trying to keep a steady pace, right? Currently, we have the King of Pentacles. You're super focused on your money, aren't you? Your career, your job, your work opportunities. You are like in this energy of trying to excel in your field in some way, and it's very, very important for you. It's like a goal of your life right now to be successful. And by the 15th of September, King of Wands, being very, very uh, passionate about something in your life, and you're going to be like, let me wear my heart on my sleeves and do something that I really wanted to do maybe from a long time in my life. Okay, let's clarify these cards in order to get the clear picture, Virgo. Let's clarify the Temperance in the recent past for you guys. Okay, let me reshuffle. We had lots of cards. We had the Fool card, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. You were trying to take the leap of faith with the universe, but you were very, very upset about the choices and the options that you had to go ahead in a direction, and you were not sure whether you should go in that particular direction or not. So you felt like you should take a step back and let go of this upsetting energy, let go of this confusion, let go of this on and off, in and out, and then maybe you felt like, okay, you should take the action, or you should take the first step in a particular direction when you are going to be very very clear about what you really want and how it should be for you guys. So you were trying to break free from a situation, or how you were trying to have a breakthrough in a situation in your life, and all like you were continuously being faced by confusion and being upset about not getting exactly what you wanted, or not getting what you wanted, or who you wanted. And it was a very on and off, in and out, full of confusion kind of energy. So you were like, okay, let me take a step back, let me just calm down, let me just relax, and whatever is supposed to happen will happen eventually. Okay, currently we have the King of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. We have the Eight of Cups, the Justice, and the Nine of Wands. Hmm. You're walking away from something or someone. This time you are 1000% sure that you are never going to look back, because the Justice is telling me that you are done with something or someone for good this time, and you're like, this is my final decision. I'm going to keep my walls as high as possible. I'm never letting my walls down for a particular person or situation. And now I'm going to be super focused on my goal. And the goal here is to excel, or to get success and victory in some area of your life and create your legacy. Okay, you are like a financial legacy. I think you are very much focused on your money now, job, career, finances, financial stability, and nothing else, no one else matters to you right now at this present moment. You are, in fact, letting go of something or someone out of your life, out of your system for good this time. Multiple people, multiple situations, multiple things, and you're keeping your guards, keeping your boundaries as high as possible. You are not allowing people to walk all over you again. You're like, I'm done with this. People are walking all over me. I'm allowing them to, do everything with me, and they are just taking me for granted, and they are just not taking me seriously. So let me show them who I am in a gentle way, by just rejecting the idea of engaging with them anymore and focusing on my own success and victory and legacy. Creating a legacy is your focus right now, currently. By the 15th of September, we have the King of Wands. Let's clarify this. We have the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Swords, right? You will be like, fuck this shit, I'm moving forward, I'm creating my own happiness, and I'm going to cut the crap out of my life towards anything or anyone. It's like a birthday gift that you are going to give to yourself, Virgo. You are going to follow your passion. You are going to be like, no matter what, no matter who is going to come in my life, no matter who is going to leave my life, I'm going to follow my passion. I'm going to move on towards calmer water, be in a peaceful energy within myself, create my own happiness with myself. Nobody else, nothing else is allowed to disturb me. And if somebody is going to create any kind of drama or issue in my life, I'm going to cut the crap out of them. You are going to cut a lot of people, situations, and things out of your life suddenly. It's not going to be like you are going to sleep today and tomorrow you are going to cut everybody out of your life. You were planning to do that from a very long time. Finally, you are going to take the action to cut a lot of situations out of your system, out of your life, and being in this energy of not again, ever. This is my journey, this is my passion, this is my happiness, this is my world. Nobody is allowed to mess this up. Nobody, literally nobody. Okay. So it's like you giving yourself the birthday gift and being quite proud of yourself. But the way you are going to, cut people or situations or things out of your life is going to be a little bit rude or a little bit too much, that you have to watch out for. Otherwise, I do see you being in this energy of not again ever. Enough is enough. Okay, got it. Let's see the guidance for you. The Page of Cups. See, you can handle the situation with love also. You should practice this childlike innocence, this childlike energy of, okay, even if you have to let go of something or someone out of your life, out of your system, try to do that with love and compassion and blessings. Or you should be full of love, you should be full of compassion. You should not be in revengeful and spiteful energy of, I'm going to show them who I am. Whenever we do something out of spite, out of anger, or out of this energy of, let me show the world who I am, and all this, we crash. We crash, because we are not doing that for ourselves. We are not doing that for our own happiness. We are not doing that for our own peace. We are doing that to show others, like who we are, to prove others to. It means we are still craving for external validation. That should not be the case, Virgo. You are doing really good in your life. If you have to, show off to everyone how happy you are, how you have created the world for yourself, that means you are still seeking external validation and you are not on the right track. Then this happiness is still attached to others. Even showing off is attached to others. It's not good for you in the long run. Maybe for some time you are going to feel good, like it's instant gratification, and then it's something like you are going to be on drugs that's going to keep you high for some time, and then you are going to crash very badly. That you have to check out for. Yeah, that you have to keep in mind. If you're doing everything out of love for yourself, for your own journey, for your own growth, nothing else, no one else, forget about everything else, everyone else. If you can't send love and compassion and blessings to others, forget about it. But send love, compassion, and everything to yourself at least. Be loyal and honest with yourself at least, okay? This is never between you versus anyone else. It's always between you versus you. Always you versus you only, okay? Then enjoy the journey, enjoy the chapter. Make sure you're not doing it out of spite, you are doing it out of love for yourself. Okay, then it is going to be a success. Then it's not going to be a show off. Show off versus success. You choose the real happiness or the show off. You choose. Okay, let me pull the final card for you guys for this reading as final message. We have a sudden revolution that offers freedom. Something is going to happen that's going to offer you some kind of freedom. I think it's like it's change in your own energies. Like I'm going to create my own happiness myself. I'm not going to wait for happiness to come in my life in any way. That is going to be the revolution for you. Break free of procrastination. Do not delay things that you know you should be doing today only. Procrastination is going to kill your energies, kill your vibes. Like you're high today and then you're going to delay, like I'm going to do it tomorrow, maybe day after, and then tomorrow never comes. So beware of the procrastination. Your timeline is right now very good. Your energies are very good, very much aligned. So make good use of this time, okay? And embrace the opportunities that change brings. Okay, change is on the horizon for you guys, and opportunities with the change, new opportunities are also coming in. So embrace the opportunities that change is going to bring instead of going against the changes, against the flow. Try to go with the flow and the opportunities the flow is bringing you. Embrace them if you can, in a positive way. If you cannot, don't decline them, don't just ignore them completely. You can check them out afterwards, but stay in touch with those opportunities, with those people who are bringing those opportunities to you, right? So this is a power packed reading for you guys, for you guys, Virgo. Dealing with Taurus maybe, okay, by the 15th of September. So very wish you a very happy birthday and a lot of love and blessings to all of you. And good to go. Thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.